What's good, people? That was a bit mad. FA Cup game, Mansfield 1, Arsenal 2. Now, listen, but if you're neutral, that was a game to be watching today. Well, in fact, I know every neutral support was watching that, whether you're Man City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs. You were tuned in watching that game, hoping to ruin an Arsenal fan's weekend. But it didn't happen today. Arsenal were strong. We got the victory, 2-1. Goals from Eze and Madueke. They equalised through Evans, and then the winning goal from Eberici. Eze, Tottenham, Ogun, and so yeah, 2-1 Arsenal, man. Listen, Mansfield, hats off to them. You gave us a good game. My heart was in my mouth. I was feeling stressed out. They played really well. The pitch was an absolute nightmare. They were very aggressive. It was a proper FA Cup tie. We had our youngsters playing. We had Salmon. We had Max Dalman, two of the youngest players to ever play in the FA Cup in history of the tournament, which I think is absolutely sick. I would have loved to have seen Andre Harriman Anus playing as well, just to top it off instead of Jesus. But that's me. And yeah, it's great to see some of our youngsters playing. Dalman, I think, played well for me. Dalman was our man of the match, 110% clear as day. I think some of our players absolutely stunk. But yeah, we got to talk about Mansfield, man. Their early chances, they had us on the ropes. I was sat here thinking, this is going to be a long day. They really were going for it. Can't remember if his name was Johnson. They had Oates, who I think was given their man of the match. Actually, 100% was their man of the match, who came off in the end. Evans played great. They were really going for goal. They were sticking the tackles in. They were getting the ball forward. They were making chances, getting shots off. They defended really well. They didn't look like a League One side today. I mean, it wasn't that clear as day between the top of the league and where they are placed in the league. It really wasn't. But downside, Leonardo Trossard went off injured, and Calafiori's gone off injured as well. So these type of games here, we really don't want to be getting injured. There's a reason why we've gone into the game with our second string team, loads of youngsters. I feel like maybe we should have put out all the youngsters, because we've come out of this again with two injuries, Trossard and Calafiori, two big players, big squad players. I want to say first team, but Trossard's rotated now, and so is Calafiori. But nonetheless, we need them playing. But anyway, Madueke, great goal. I think he struck the ball to start with, then went round again, bang, parried it in. And listen, the power behind that strike was absolutely insane. No keeper saving that. Great goal for him. I think he hasn't scored since the previous goal in the FA Cup, so really good for him to get that goal. I feel like Madueke and who else was I saying? Madueke and Dalman, I think they're the type of players that are going to thrive on minutes and grow in confidence the more they play. And Madueke needs to play, and FA Cup he hasn't scored since then. These are the type of games he needs to be playing, and to get a goal today is beautiful for him. I feel like I think it was Martinelli that played the ball back to him, but I mean, I wouldn't class it really as an assist. He just went back like he normally does. But yeah, Madueke, great goal. The Mansfield goal was a funny one, because you had Salmon. Yeah, Salmon was on the ball. He's going to pass it back to Mosquera. Now, I personally think Mosquera should have gone onto the ball instead of dropping back and waiting for the ball. By waiting for the ball, you've allowed the attacker to run onto the ball, which makes no sense. You're defending. You shouldn't be jockeying back. You should be running onto the ball. Gives enough room, and then, yeah, Evans completely skinned him and got the goal. And then Salmon was taken off. I don't think it was Salmon's fault at all. I think if Mosquera goes towards the ball, he plays the ball back to Salmon. Easy 1-2. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, Eze's goal. I didn't see the game live, the goal live, but yeah, great finish, powerful strike, roof for the net, great for Eze. Look, we're through to the next round. I don't know who we're going to be playing in the next round, because obviously this is the first game of the day. I'm not sure if the draw's today or draw's tomorrow. I'm not sure how many games are on, but I know Man City are playing later against Newcastle, and then there's a game in the evening. But we are through to the next round, and it's another cup game. It's another trophy we can actually win and get our hands on. We love the FA Cup. We've won it the most times, and it's definitely a cup we haven't won in a long time. It's been 6 years now. So, I mean, yeah, by all means, let's go for this. But game by game, match by match, like we've got Leverkusen next week, another tournament. We're in the Champions League. Then we're back to the league again after that. So game by game. But we've got to keep our players fit. I think it was good to see Saka coming on for Dalman towards the end and to keep Dalman fresh. I mean, he hasn't played 3 months, like I said earlier. And I thought like Jesus would have come off for Andre Hanous, but Jesus stayed on. But yeah, listen, these FA Cup games are tricky. They're not easy. Great day out for Mansfield fans, the players, everyone involved. But you know, when you're going up north, early kickoff, 12:15, the pitch, look at the state of the corners and the sides of the line of the pitch. It's terrible. And it makes it tough for the players. You know, these guys are normally playing on these prestige flat surfaces and whatever. So, but yeah, like I said, out to you neutrals that are watching the game. Fuck all of you lot. I know all you neutrals are watching, ready to start messaging, ready with your trigger fingers if there was an upset today. And there wasn't an upset today. I thought, actually, yeah, let me praise up Norgard as well. I thought Norgard played well, considering he doesn't get any minutes. He doesn't get rotated in. Zubomendi needs to get rotated a bit more, Rice a bit more. And I think that's when Norgard could really make his impression in the latter part of the season. He's got the assist for Eze. Eze's come on, struck it beautifully. I personally think that this latter part of the season is Eze's to really take us forward. Saka's not really doing it. Martinelli's not doing it. Trossard's not doing it. We've got a lot of players not really doing much. And I feel like Eze is really going to push us forward. But yeah, through to the next round. And I'm just happy that we're still in every tournament so far I've been playing in. It's a great time to be an Arsenal fan. We all need to enjoy this. Don't feel too stressed. And just, yeah, take it game by game. When I'm thinking about the bigger picture, can we be in the Champions League again, semi-final, can we get there? Can we get to the FA Cup final? How many more games? It's too much. It's too much to think about. Just take it game by game by game, goal by goal, match by match. And that way, just don't put too much stress on it. Like, when you're thinking about it, Spurs are the ones who should be stressing, not us. Nearly bottom of the league now, 16th or 17th, and they're gonna be, their fans are stressed. So yeah, let's take it game by game, and I feel like we've got a lot to play for. Hopefully, we find out that Trossard's injury isn't serious, neither is Calafiori, and that they'll be back again soon. But yeah, so happy for Madueke, so happy for Eze to get those goals. Both players are, especially Eze's firing 2 goals against Spurs. Great team get a goal again today. And yeah, I will see you. I think we're playing on Wednesday? Tuesday. Do you know what? Back in the day, I say this and I miss it all the time. Back in the day, Champions League games were on Tuesday or Wednesday. They're like the home game would be the Tuesday, the away game would be the Wednesday. We'd play on the Saturday at 3 o'clock, Sunday at 4 or Monday at 8. That is it. Now it's like I've got to have a whole flipping notepad and a calendar for the games because you don't know what day we're on, what time we're on. It could be 5:45, 7:45, 8 p.m, 6:30, 5:30, 4:30, 12:15 today. It's crazy. But yeah, let's keep it moving. See you guys in the Champions League game. Bayern Leverkusen next. Guys, drop me a comment. Make sure you like. Please subscribe. Let's get this channel to 600. We're nearly there. Come on, up the Arsenal.